Game one. Game one of Djkimko versus Mick Ultra and shiXo. Let's go. So, I am determined today to do some good casting. That is my one and only endeavor. Oh, and since I keep using this, I'm going to program a button for that. One moment here. I actually am going to just do this right now. Source. I'm going to make it so I can pop that wonder. So, because I have a timer in the top right corner that points to the game source on my streaming program. As opposed to the Capture Age program, which is like the casting program. So I'm just going to point a little thingy at that because I have it like cropped out so you can see in the top right for when there's a wonder victory or relic victory, because in this mode in Capture Age it doesn't show that, but this mode shows all of this breakdown at the top, which we like. So it's like a trade-off. Hashtag match will not work. This is not live, Emperor Al-Assad. My dude. As you can tell by shiXo writing messages to you in chat. These are Rex. I have to cast these now. I have to, because tomorrow there might be 21 games. And that might already get spread out to Sunday as it is. So, for me casting it and or them playing it. So these need to be casted today. I think there is a way to link them, Emperor Al-Assad, but I don't know. Everything's not made very clear as to what you're supposed to do per that. I probably could reach out to Spec Dashboard folks. But also, I don't think I mean, the ELOs are there. Well, they were there until you hit hashtag match and then changed all of them. So thanks, Emperor Al-Assad. Appreciate it, buddy. Good job. Now I have to redo all the ELOs. God. I'm gonna have to deprogram that part of the I have to deprogram that. Fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that too. Fuck it. Who cares? Fix it. Fuck it. I'm gonna fix that too. Actions. I'm just gonna take it off of the match command. Auto prediction. There we go. I can put that back in after when I do 1v1 casting because it doesn't work with 3 people for the automatic. It's not your fault, Emperor Al-Assad. Now it's fixed. Now you can type hashtag match all you want and it won't do shit. All fixed. Focus. Focus, please. That's right. This is the first to 2 victory set, so players have to win 2 games. It means we have a maximum of 4 games that can be played. In the north here, Djkimko, a 1400 ELO player, is going to be playing as the Mayans. Mine start with an extra villager, but less food. Resources last longer. Archers cost 10% in Feudal Castle and Imp. Accordingly, more so, 10% more each age. They get plumed archers from their castle, which are a decent sniping unit. They have extra pierce armor, and they also are quick-ish. I don't know if they're as fast as the king though. I don't know if I would ever go with a Meso Civ to try and snipe kings, because you're never gonna have a unit that's as fast as the king, right? Or do eagles get faster than 1.32 if you upgrade them enough? Kings move 1.32. That doesn't change. And they also get Hulchi, which you never see at high levels, and Eldorado, where eagles get extra HP, and cheap walls. Cheap walls could be nice for this mode. Maybe that's why we went with them. In the south, we've got Mick Ultra playing as the Persians. So Mick Ultra, correct me if I'm wrong, has had some unique strategies to get through. I seem to recall there was a wonder. He was the guy that did the wonder victory, or pardon me, the relic victory on Socotra, right? Was that Mick Ultra that pulled that off? And what else? He did something else too. I can't remember. He's playing as the Persians. It was him with Byzantines. Yes, I remember these things. So McUltra's got some unique strategies up his sleeve. That's why these low elos get this far in the tournament. They do some crazy stuff. He starts with plus 50 wood and food as the Persians. Your town centers all work faster. Docks get extra HP, and your TCs get extra HP. Parthian tactics is a new change to the Persians, still relatively new. They get Parthian tactics in Castle Age. They also get citadels now in Imp from their castle as a tech, where it basically turns bullets, turns all their castles fire bullets. Literally says castles fire bullets. Inception Horn. And they also still retain their bonus where their knights do bonus damage versus archers, and that does count against cav archers as well, which is important to mention because shiXo over here is playing as the Magyars. Magyars get that free forging bonus as we see a drush come in here from Djkimko. We are going to fight that off with a spear. Spears are never a bad thing to make, even against Mesosibs. Like, we saved our vills because of the spear, possibly. That spear basically bought us time and gave us an extra unit to do some damage with. Now we're feeding scouts to kind of try and do the same thing. We still haven't lost a vill. Good job by shiXo there. I'm making the Persians out of the way for you guys. Pardon me. They also, so Magyars get some cool tech. Gravinian army where they get their castle age, their castle unit. Oh, I keep saying castle age. They get their castle unit for food only. And it's like basically like a slightly weaker knight. It's pretty nice. And they also get recurve bow where their cav archers get extra range and attack, which is probably the main reason we picked them. Cav archer civs are generally a good call. You see players already walling up in the round of 27 here. We switched from a single game format to a 4-game format, first to 2 victories, and it has resulted in players playing really, really, really conservative. I'm almost thinking, guys, that standard and relic victories. Well, maybe we might keep standard. We might keep relic victories. I think we might get rid of wonders. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for next time. I'm not satisfied with the format yet. I'm a crazy person. Red is coming in to harass yellow. Yellow already had to deal with a drush from blue, so we're getting a bit of a 2v1 here, which makes sense. The 2 low elos versus the 2k. So really, it's looking like this matchup. Red almost made a stab at the king there. It's looking like this matchup's going to come down to a 2v1 against poor shiXo. Well, I need to turn my capture age scripts on. There's always like a ton of stuff I forget to do. Two ranges here for the Mayan makes a lot of sense. We could just go for like a maybe fast crossbow build. Mayans get cheap archers. Chaznificent, first time chatter, says people would play less conservative with 1-game matches, but with brackets on a double or triple loss dropout. I see what you mean. Like do double or triple elimination. That would we've actually so Chaznificent I think that there's a couple ways to do it. That's definitely one of them. And then the other way is you could do like a point-based system where you get points for killing the king. Like if you kill a king, it's worth more than even if you like lose that game. Something like that. So you prioritize king sniping, which will force aggression. Oh man! McUltra runs it on shiXo! Oh! He's down 27 HP. I tried to hit my bongo button. He's going to die. Is shiXo going to go out in game 1? Wow. What the f? Hold on. Okay, so McUltra comes in. This is what McUltra can see. shiXo's king under... He just dives under the TC. Literally just YOLOs. He just figures the king is going to be there. And McUltra here is going to take a player 600 elo plus. This was an insane snipe from McUltra. And yellow's over. Yellow's dead. We missed yellow attempting to snipe blue. You know what we almost had happen here, guys? Holy shit. You know what almost happened here? Is we almost had red just win all of a sudden. Imagine if shiXo had sniped blue's king. It would have just been over. Red would have just suddenly won. As it is, red's going to immediately run to blue's base. That was insane. Well, I think actually, I think shiXo may have pulled the scouts back to not kill the king. shiXo, you're in chat. Did you pull the scouts back so they wouldn't kill the king so red would still have to go to attack? Or was that... Yes. See, that's what I knew it. He didn't want to just hand red the win. So he pulled the scouts back from killing blue's king. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. That's such a good call because now you force these guys to duke it out and that can build up a rivalry between them. Like that's actually such a smart play, guys. Because now they have to fight each other. And that's going to give blue a better sense of red, and red has a better sense of blue. So they'll just fucking... Pardon my language. I don't know why I'm swearing. I'm pretty pumped. It'll just give them a better sense of each other. I don't know. I feel like that can only help shiXo. If the players are better at killing each other, because it makes backstabbing more likely. There. I managed to get to the end of the thought. Shot it. Like, if they can find out that they can kill each other, then they're more likely to attack each other. They're like, oh, I can almost kill this guy. Or I almost killed this guy. I could probably take him out. They're more likely to actually, like, backstab. And aside from that, and then addition, like I said, like, if you guys, these guys could get, like, a thing going where they just, neither one of them refuses to GG. They draw out. They use a whole bunch of energy. shiXo goes back, and he's just, like, watching, eating some chips. Hey, Emma Stonewalls, how you doing? Bunch of cool people in my chat right now. Wonder if the high healer should get some advantage to help with the inevitable 2v1. Professor Pigeon, I took out Spanish and Mongols. I banned them from this round. And I had a couple actually of the high healer players I got eliminated say, hey man, like we had two civs that were actually making it possible for us to 2v1 and you got rid of them. And I was just like, oh, I might have ruined the balance slightly, even though we picked a lot. We don't have many other options to make it actually possible. So it's like one of those things where you're trying to like make the game more interesting and you ruined the balance slightly, which is like rip. Like you just, if you play this mode, you pretty much just have to deal with, you're going to see Konks and Mongols all the time, but it also does make the civs a lot. We've had a lot better and more diverse civ picks as a result, and it's made the sets more interesting, I still think. I might ban Portuguese next round. I might just ban one more civ and make it the Portuguese. I was not a big, as though I like Ween Dinchester, I was not a big fan of his Portuguese fast imp arquebust cannon galley wonder build. I don't think that's good for the tournament. Ooh. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, guys, YouTube comments and Twitch chat right now. Let me know. What would you like my next tournament format to be? Is there anything in particular you'd like to see? I'm pretty sure I want to do like a 1v1 tournament next. But I don't, it'd be kind of cool to do like a full-length king sniping tournament with like tons of like long sets. But I also feel like I shouldn't endlessly harp on the king snipe thing. I should find something else and be creative. You guys let me know. Emma Stonewalls says, "Look! Stone walls!" Djkimko is trying to keep these Lycav out from the Persian player. Lycav is an interesting choice. I like it, actually, because you can just go into Hussar if you manage to keep them alive. And if not, then you've got, like, monk sniping machines, and they're much better at sniping kings as well, actually. Although it is hindering our eco quite a bit. We have 4 stables. I don't think they're 0%, 0%, 0%. 0%. So we're not actually making very many units anymore. Remove them elos. Gotcha. Something like Hello Winners. A full length. So shiXo, what you're saying is I should just do like a full length like Hello Winners tournament style, like that king sniping style, but make it like huge. Try and get to like 128 player bracket or something, and like actually do like best of 3 sets and then lead into like a best of 7 set and then maybe like best of 9 for the finals or something in semis. Do like a full length tournament, or do like a Swiss system, something like that. Do like an insane like full length 1v1 tournament with that. I think that could have potential. But like I said, I don't know if I should just do endless king sniping. It is something that I love deeply, and it feels very a part of Age of Empires 2 in my brain. If I was a kiddo, I would pretty much want to play every game with a king. Like the format a lot, you guess a lot of people would like it. I feel like the reason people kind of like this one is because of the king sniping more than anything. this year and last year. Hero snipe. Yeah, Professor Pigeon. We've discussed that before. Is either give the kings powers or make them have like an area of effect around them, or just replace them all outright with like heroes, and each civ gets like a hero from like the campaigns or something like that. That would be an insane amount of work to set up, but would be really cool. Also very difficult to balance. I think the only way you would be able to balance it is everybody got the same hero. You could theme them all differently, but they all have the same stats. I think would be the way to go. So, dude, I think the way I was thinking about it is it does 200 damage per attack, and it has like 200 health that regenerates every like 2 minutes in game. So it's like a beast of a unit. You could definitely use it to like attack your opponent with, but if it dies, then you're like 20 or 30 cav archers will take it out in like 3 volleys. So, or something like that, you know? But like if you send it forwards in early castle age, it could pay off. Something like that, right? Or you could use it to like pull off like a really, really sneaky like king on king assassination. Or you make a 5,000 gold bounty. Something like that. Where's the king? Wait, what? I was like waiting for the king snipe in here, and I'm like, I can't find the king. Where are they running to? And what? Like, I was just about to say they're not attacking the archers, despite having the Persian bonus because he's looking for the king. But where is the king? And I was like, it's not anywhere, and he's just gonna kill blue in a second. But then this happens. How did they find this? He just, you know what he did, guys? Is he just decided to go check the corner because he's like, man, I'm like been everywhere in his base. The king is somewhere. He's just sending it to the corner. And it happens to be there. Just checking the corner. Checking the closest corner. Literally, that's all he was doing. And there it is. GG. You can't just stick your king open in a corner, guys. You have to, if you're going to do that, it has to be walled in. You should build a walled first. Like, build the king pen first and then send it over. Djkimko just wanted to get it out of there, and Mick Ultra is smart enough and has watched enough of these games to see what. Like, I mean, you watch 10 of these games. Like, if you're sitting and you're watching Rank of Fire, you know what people are going to do with their king. So Mick Ultra pulls off a double king snipe here. A double king snipe. I didn't see the king. I didn't see the kill until he said 11. Well, you just probably patrolled the knights forwards, right? Look, the king's closer. They literally just, these are just patrolled. They see the king. As soon as they come in line of sight of the king. Because they're patrolled in. Just patrol them into the corner. Maybe you get lucky. And we did. It is what it is, man. That was definitely a game. For Djkimko, maybe, and shiXo not so much, but for Mick Ultra, this is a hell of a game. This is what Mick Ultra can see. So he's been inside shiXo's base. He's scouted. Now he's coming in with his scouts. And you see the blacksmith going down, so you're thinking, okay, he's going to be clicking up to Castle Age. There's the king. I'm just going to dive the king. And there's no reaction on the TC from shiXo. As he's probably like panically bringing some scouts over and a spear over, and then that's just too late. It's over. We needed just like a little pen on the TC, and we would have been fine. Just a little pen, or you build like a little enclose the wood lines because you're up against Magyar scouts, and you small wall and then build big walls, right? And send the king in there. That would have done it. But Mick Ultra also at this point could have easily just have shown up around this time with like 8 archers. And I think shiXo would have been like almost as dead to that, but he did have some scouts. He did have some scouts, and he'd already knew that that Mick was going scouts from earlier. So yeah, it was mostly just this wall needed to be done, and or we needed a pen. Either or, we would have been fine, and then we would have sniped blue, and then it would have been a 1v1 with Mick. So it was a tiny little decision that kind of cost shiXo the game here. I think. The GG, well played. And we move on to game number 2. I will get it set up immediately. I only saw 3 scouts. I thought he's booming, and then he comes in with scouts and upgrades. Yeah, that'll get you every time. That's how that works. Get that score updated. Why you just run out with your scouts? Yeah. All right, players that are watching, I'm appreciating the spoiler-free chat. I'm appreciating it. You guys are doing a good job of waiting for me to react to stuff. Let's begin, because we have game number 2. Wait 1 second. There we go. We have game number 2 beginning right now. We're on Socotra. So Mick Ultra, as the winner of game 1, gets to choose the map of game 2 from the map pool, and has gone with Socotra. Socotra is a unique map where the outside of this water, you might see, wow, there's so much water, but this is actually undockable. And this is a very tiny closed-in map with players very close to each other. Laming is super common. Players will go forwards and try and snag each other's boar early on, or kill their deer, or steal their sheep, anything they can. Wall in gold. Because you're so close, it's almost like the meta to do that. Although in this case, we actually have about well, these guys are kind of close. Blue and red are pretty far. Red and yellow are not horribly far, but I feel like blue and yellow are kind of close, guys. You can almost fit them on the same screen. So yellow here, shiXo in the northeast, going to be playing as the Saracens. Camel and naval civilization. What? Really a naval? I guess because they have the faster galleys. That's nice, but that's not going to be relevant here. What is going to be relevant is the cheap markets to make walling and quick walling large if we need to very easily. But also there are better deals at the market to make maybe like a fast castle build. Whoa. What? He sniped Bluesville though. That was pretty nice. Good job there from Mick Ultra. Pardon me. Finish off talking about the Saracens here. They get a tech that I haven't seen used yet, which is monks automatically heal multiple nearby units. I haven't seen that. I feel like if you got 20 monks and kept them near your army, that might be OP, but I haven't seen that strat in a game myself. And they also get counterweights, which gives their trebuchets and mangonel plus 15% attack. Foot archers plus 2 attack against buildings is also pretty nice because you don't need siege, and because you're so close together, can snowball really quickly here on Socotra. In the east, we've got Djkimko going to be playing as the Goths. And Goths get some of the best music. Somehow. Oh, no, wait. Infantry cost minus 20% to Dark Age, minus 25% in Feudal, minus 30 in Castle, minus 35 in Imps. They get super cheap infantry. Means like, and they also, everything, Goths are all about spamming infantry. Infantry plus 1 attack against buildings. Villagers plus 5 attack against borads, like whatever. Loom can be researched instantly, plus 10 pop and imp. Anarchy, create Huskarls and Barrackers. Perfusion, barracks works faster. Team bonus, barracks work faster. They're all about spamming the absolute out of infantry. And on tiny little maps like this, it can get overwhelming very quickly if they get like 5 or 6 barracks down in a castle and they get all those techs, and then just floods of fully upgraded halbs and rams, and everybody just dies. There's just too many of them. And Halb Ram and or Halb Onager kills literally everything. McUltra here, down in the south playing as the Incas. What is with the Meso picks? I don't understand. Can someone inform me? At least on Socotra, it makes slightly more sense. And also the Incas have a unique unit called the Kamiuk, which have extra range, which kind of might be nice because they can like reach over a wall and poke a king maybe when you're not expecting it. And villagers are affected by blacksmith upgrades starting in castle. Also, maybe it could also be that the houses will just take up less space because they give extra pop. Cheap military is nice, and slingers, Andean slings, slingers, or Andean sling helps their slingers and their skirmishers with minimum range, but they have slingers, which are nice. And fabric shields, which gives everything extra armor. Yeah. They start with a free llama. Let's Mick Ultra in the south. All right, my take on this game is Mick Ultra. What if he's going to go for the fast relic strategy? He already tried it once on this map. 1, 2, 3. He has 4. He has 4 relics right next to his base. That's the tricky one. That's the tricky one for Mick Ultra here. Got a little bit of Idle Town Center for the 2 low elos, but not terrible yet. 2 vills and 1 vill at a bit. Feudal coming in for Mick. shiXo's 65% of the way there. Just blue. 50. So it's going to be yellow, then blue, then red. Barracks going down. Yeah, we're going to try and wall relic in. That's a good idea from blue. It's going to kind of put a damper in Mick Ultra's plan, unless he actually goes FC. We're not on gold yet, so I don't think that's the plan. The only reason I could see for picking Meso is that the kings look so awesome. Alright, fine. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Hey, sir. Yeah.
Goth girl greater than Goth Civ. Okay, Emma. Howdy. J. 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 Howdy. J. J. Howdy. J. 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 Howdy. J. 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 Damn it. Look at them walls. These are what we call medium grade walls because they exist. And for the most part, they're hard, but then there's like this weak ass gate and those two sections and then all of this. Plus, oh my God, it's a straggler tree in the wall. It's an actual straggler too. It's a TC straggler.
What's that?
Archers from the Goth. Archers from the Saracen. Archers from the Inca. Well, he's making skirms, I guess. Where's your Red's King is all the way back. That's open. It looks like it's closed, but that is open, guys. Mick Ultra might be about to die. Wait, I'm yellow. I just pressure this now. I establish a presence. Oh, shiXo's gonna go for some vills, it looks like. This is open. Guarantee you. All in all, it's just a straggler tree in the wall. We don't need no king protection.
What's that? Nam?
We don't need no map control. A dark goth player on the horizon. Hey, infantry. Holy f***. All in all, we're both getting killed by the goth player. We ignored while we attacked each other. I think that's how it goes. Market. There it is. There it is. There's the market. There's the market. We found it. We found it. There's the market. There's the players making a market. There he is. There he is. There's the market. And he's making a market. The market's being built. Look at him. He's smashing the hammer. He's building the market. What's that button? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? What was that noise? Did you hear that? Oh. Oh, Mosea. Played a thing. And down goes the market. shiXo will surely be up to Castle Age momentarily. He's just, I mean, he sells the stone, he might. Is he gonna sell the stone? He's gonna save it. He's selling 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 the stone. Disgusting. This needed to be a wall. It needed to be a wall. Didn't hear no bell. It's loud. I didn't. It's fine. I didn't hear no bell. In comes the cross archers. Can we not see that this is here? Oh, imagine if we just ran down here at the scout. Build a tower right there. Game would end. Putting this down with the archers. Tower goes down there. Then red has to bring all their things back. You can just tell blue, hey, the king's right there. And then he's dead.
What's that?
Gonna try and run because of the giant red army. Thing is, McUltra got the first win, so now even Djkimko is going to want to attack McUltra and make sure that he doesn't win the second game or pull off some crazy shenanigans. I wonder if these guys were aware of the... Were you guys aware that he did the relic victory thing? Was that a thing that you guys were aware that he had pulled off before? Saracen archers will melt the buildings. This is true. We get enough of them together. Oh! Oh my goodness. Just at the edge of the range. You studied your enemies. I had a lot of people coming in asking about VODs. Oh, I didn't put them up on YouTube. I got a bunch of VODs I need to put on YouTube still. I've not had any time to do anything.
Hey, sir.
This is pretty sick. We got 3 armies that are all kind of like yellow and blue don't really. Okay, well, they were a nice group of archers. Now they're dead. Jigsaw hits castle. Still gonna stick with crossbows. We've got enough of them alive that if we get crossbow and bodkin, then Red's king is dead. And Red does not know that those are there. In theory. This is Red's POV. Those are the super secret hidden archers. Blue's coming in and hitting shiXo here in the north. No archers anymore. No, they got picked off. Put it behind. What the hell does that mean? He's talking to everybody. What does that mean? What does put it behind mean? That's What does put it behind mean, Kappa Pride?
Yeah.
You talking about the mango? It means move on. Does it? I mean, look, all I'm saying is that if this mango has a story to tell, I want to hear it. All I'm saying. Where's he going? We're going to just bust in? We're going to crush Red? How far away is Red from clicking up? Well, we have more gold than food. So that's not... But he also got pressured by 2K and didn't die, so that's... You gotta take him and you gotta take him and lose him. That's pretty late click up time though. Ooh. No, prioritize the mangy now. It's disgusting, it's mangy. Oh, the mango shot onto the vills was nice, and the single crossbow, 3 crossbows now actually. Do them join in. He's going. We got for that push, we got 3 HP off that mango. Okay, so Professor Pigeon, I don't understand what your deal is. What's your deal, bro? I'm casting while there's like fucking 3 other huge streamers that are online. Of course, there's nobody watching. I'm casting because this is the time that I have to cast. It's not a very good time to be casting this game. I don't know what to tell you. I cast 5 minutes after NAC qualifier ends. It'd probably do a lot better. He's not complaining. He's sad. Okay. You say so, Emperor Al-San. I'll trust you. Saracens get bonus damage on their archers. What was that? Glitch. That house is going to die soon. We need a tower? We need a tower. Really badly need a tower. We can also just build behind this, maybe. We're going to go for a siege workshop. It's not going to come in time. That house might come in time. There's a mango coming back, but it's shiXo's. And the king's going to be trapped behind the shit that... Mick Aldridge's dead. There's no way he lives unless he counter snipes shiXo. I think he knows that. That's why he's going forwards. If we can get through both of these houses before... Well, McUltra's not getting in now. That's like actually hard walled. We don't have ballistics, but it don't matter. There's nowhere for that king to run. Wait, maybe Yellow didn't see the king? Yellow can't see the king? Yellow's gonna think the king got away? No. Damn it. Imagine if he'd bought just enough time for the mango to come out and hit the mangonel. Would have been great. Djkimko says, uh-oh. Castle going down here from shiXo on Djkimko's face. And this is a solid strat. He is Vils behind, but he's army up. He had to go pressure red. So if he pushes blue with the late-ish castle drop and it works, which it might. Don't forget, we do have like a little bit of eco behind this. We got second town center down. Where's the king? We are penned off, but not very hard. It's just a single palisade. Saracen archers will make quick work of that if they come in from the right direction, but they're... Okay, these 4 TCs, pardon me, from blue. I didn't see the 4th TC. There's going to be 3 TCs in a second. Blue's not even bothering to defend this one. Do we have Imp coming in? And now we're garrisoning. Imp is in. Oh man, imagine if we push in and deny Blue's Imperial Age. That'll put Djkimko in a rough spot in game 3 as the low elo. And or like being one of the 2 low elos and then behind as well. That's a good defensive castle. Potential game saving castle from Djkimko. Here's an insane play from shiXo. Going for the siege tower. And he's going to try and just sneak past and drop in. And this might work. Just run in. This will work great. Because it has so much pierce armor, guys. Crossbows are in. And where is the king? King is dead. Good snipe here from shiXo. And he will bring this game to a game 3. With himself with a point. And G is broken as fuck.
Emotional, damn it.
Need a better PC. Red's king was under attack. Oh, that was the early one. Yeah. This is shiXo coming in and sniping red. And then pushing in the siege tower snipe. The siege tower snipe. He was up to imp. Yeah. He's like 30-40% imp. In comes the siege tower. This is what yellow can see. Now we're fighting it off with the Vils. And then the castle focuses. The castle and the TC focused on the siege tower. That's the only reason we were able to break through. And then we just walked in and it was over. What a YOLO play from shiXo that paid off. I think shiXo's the most dangerous player in the tournament. Because he's high elo and plays to the... Him and Ween, man. Him and Ween didn't... Imagine if it's you and Ween in the finals. We're going to have to see here. Can Djkimko or McUltra make something happen? All right. I will get game 3 set up as quickly as I can. Imagine if Hera had been in the finals. I mean, we had potential for there to be a Tato freaking Andy Hera grand final in this tournament. Or like a Hera ACCM freaking Andy. Or something like that. There was potential for a couple insane mixtures in the finals. Kapach Hera ACCM, I think, could have been one. Kapachi Haritato, I think, might have been one. Depending on how all the brackets went. That's only 2, though. All right, Chad. So who remembers what the third civ that I said wanted to be banned? What did I say? Was the third civ I wanted banned? Possibly from next round. Who remembers? I wanted to get rid of the Portuguese. I guess what we got coming. Guess which map shiXo chose. Where we have meatballs. I'll get our colors sorted here. And we are on meatballs. shiXo here in the Northwest. Guess what? Play as the Portuguese. McCulture down here in the South. Guess what he's playing at? He's playing as Portuguese. Djkimko here in the Northeast. Guess what he's playing as? The Dravidians. A porch of geese. This is true. So McCulture in the South, I think, is going to be going for the same strat that shiXo in the Northwest here is going, which is they're gonna like kind of fast imp-ish without dying. They'll get walls up, fortified walls with all the upgrades. Then they'll drop Vatorias, make a decent number of arquebus cannon galleons, and then drop a wonder. And that is what we're going to see. I predict. Dravidian player Djkimko could do some crazy stuff. He gets extra line of damage. What is it? Let's check the Dravidian Civ overlay here. 1 second here. Dravidians, what do they get? Let's go over their bonuses. Dravidians get plus 200 wood when advancing to the next age. Fishermen and fishing ships carry plus 15. Barracks technologies cost 50% less. Siege weapons cost less wood, 33%. Skirmishers and elephant archers attack faster. Arumi swordsman is their unique unit. And they also get Therisidai as a warship. Someone remind me what the Therisidai does. Isn't it bad? I feel like they're bad, aren't they? Medical Corps elephant units regen 30 HP a minute. Woot steel infantry and cavalry attacks ignore. Oh, what the heck does that say? Ignore armor. And docks provide plus 5 room. But I mean, I don't think they're a good offensive civ. I think they'll just die to the Portuguese strat. I thought they were. I was getting them confused with. They needed. Do they not? Do they get Dromons? I don't know, man. Maybe he wants the extra wood to double dock snipe. Ooh, I like Alex Giggle's idea. Host the freaking otter. I'm gonna all the sets from the from the tournament will be on YouTube, Professor Pigeon. But yeah, that was a great set. That was quite a good one. Kimco is doing an Emma Stonewall's Elephant Archer Bamboozle. You think so? I like the double dock snipe idea. That idea sounds great. Because then you only need 100 wood bank and you can throw 2 docks down at the same time, make 2 transport ships. Something like that. Make 6 scouts. And then feed them into the 2 transport ships and then 3 on each island and double snipe. Why would you want to snipe a dock? I'm trying to think of a joke to play off your kind of joke. I'm trying. Something. Jesus Christ. You beat the shit out of the dock with a baseball bat, and then its kneecaps are dead. You sniped it. It's not a joke or possible, Lubov. I guess not. But I still enjoyed it. He helped. Transport ship. You do have to transport pretty early. If you've never seen meatballs before, there's not a lot of starting wood on these islands. There's tiny little patches. You got to transport off pretty early to go get these big chonky woods. There's some res off here. Gold and stone surrounding Djkimko's base. There's a nice little corner pocket with a bunch of extra wood and some red. Look at all that wood up there. Between yellow and blue. Yellow also has a nice little area to expand down here in the south. There's not a ton of res, though. There's like a gold pile and a stone pile, and that's it. But not a lot of reason to expand unless we go all the way over there, which should, in theory, be reds. And red is kind of expanding that direction. There's gold there that's going to be fairly protected. And that's it. Not a lot of extra resources for red at all. There's this and that. This is kind of too far away. And one relic that's kind of distant as well. That one's split between blue and red, but way closer to blue. And if shiXo or Mick Ultra win, then Djkimko here in blue is eliminated. So we're going to be paying probably the most attention to blue, because what blue does really determines how this show match goes. Or pardon me, this not this show match, this set goes here at Ring of Fire 5. If he wins, if he pulls off some crazy, even if he just takes out one, I think I'd be leaning towards trying to take out shiXo. But I do think that we need some serious aggression. With both players having picked Portuguese opposite Djkimko, they can both execute their strategy really well. So we have to be aggressive. Like, we have to all in one of them, I think. And I'd be all in yellow. I know the double dock snipe idea is a cool idea, but I think what would work better is double dock yellow, win water around yellow's base, and snipe yellow, and then boom from that. Because there's still like a bunch of fish here. We also have all this too. We're not using it all, which is sad. Do not know that's there. There's so much fish here. Oh my goodness. It almost doesn't matter. But that's just begging for a dock, isn't it? It's like the ideal. That's like such a good dock spot. So much food. It begins. The walls. Whoa! Look at that guy. Hold on, we're gonna go in slow motion and zoom in. Wow. Whoa. Imagine that happening next to you. You'd probably freak out. Look at these fish, though. I mean, they're like... Jeez. Plus, they're like half the size of the people. Uzi says, I think this is a wonder game. I wonder if it will be.
Emperor Hassan says crabs get stimulated by dolphins. Crabs do not experience stimulation in the same way that dolphins or other sentient beings do. They are primitive crustaceans with limited sensory perception and are more likely to respond to physical stimuli such as changes in water temperature or the presence of food. So, no, dolphins do not stimulate crabs.
What the fuck is he talking about? Why is he talking? What is this question that is why did he ask that? I'm so confused. Look, Jeff, just go with it. Right. Look, all I'm saying is when questions are confusing the spider-legged wizard, don't ask them. You sounded like Lubov. Don't steal my line. Don't ask questions. You like having spider legs? For sakes, that's my line. Yeah, I'm sorry. I take it back. You're damn straight. You're zooming on the deep fish and you are a crab. You're a crab. Okay. Unfortunately, shiXo is executing a potato wall build. So this should be, we should just commit to the big ol' grounding boat wall. We don't want anywhere getting landed. This is what we call potential doom. Sneakyville down south. For who? I see no Sneakyvilles. He left or died. He died? I didn't even know who he was. Things I hate about Red's Wall. Step 1. I take it back. I take all of it back. Now I like them. That goes up 10 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Negative a billion out of 10. Wow. 5 stream streak. Do you know what happens when you reach a 25 stream streak? I'm pretty sure Twitch gives you a giant bag of nothing. Actually, you get points, don't you? Yeah, you get extra points. That's crazy. Never mind, you do get something. Damn it. Twitch actually giving something people might want. You do, though. You get extra points for doing that thing. I forgot. I was going to make fun of it, but it's actually kind of good. Hey, some of the stuff that Twitch been doing lately, it's not completely potato. Have you guys noticed? Some of it kind of makes sense. There's like a December sub discount and or bit bonus thing going on. That's pretty sick. Like, that's a great idea. And a whole bunch of other stuff. They've changed how some of the squad things work, and you can multi-stream now. There's like tons of stuff that Twitch is doing that's making me think that, wow, they actually understand. And they told all the streamers, like, you should definitely like have some ads on at Christmas. You're going to make money from the ads extra because it's Christmas time, which makes me worried about January. I turned mine down. I turned them down. Should I turn them up? But there's like 8 minutes an hour if I turn it up. It's insane. I want to talk about ads. I want to talk about the Portuguese wallers building walls to wall with. It's a wall game. Galleys can't quite help this archer enough to get these walls up. It would need to go back here. That needs to be replaced. That needs to be updated. That needs to be updated. This is totally dangerous and potentially vulnerable. It needs to be retrofitted. This needs to go. Just get it out of here. Build a fresh pair of town centers. Let's get our city planner fired. Who the hell invented this? It made for really good in testing. This was one of the best maps. In testing, nobody tried this hyper specialized Portuguese fast Infatoria wonder build. Cannon Galleon Arquebus. Nobody's being aggressive enough. Sorry, Blue's trying. But we're also just walling. So unless we have our own plan. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna ban meatballs from the last round. The more he waits, the worse it gets. I mean, Yellow. Look at Yellow's water already. How are you gonna take that? You would need Castle Drop with mangonels to take this. Like 5 mangonels, and then you could still do it. And then dock in front of the castle. And then he counter castles. And then you have to try to establish water control. You can't because he's way better than you. And then he goes fast in Fatoria GG. But you both lose to Mick Ultra. who decides to do the exact same thing, but because you're not attacking Mick Ultra. So what the fuck do you do if you're Djkimko? Well, you can't attack anymore. We're going to try, but you can't. It's not going to work anymore. But what else do you do? Well, you could build a wonder. You could go for relics. Relics are trapped, so you're not getting those. And then it's, can you get up to a wonder? And you have the least villagers out of everybody. So basically what I'm saying is, guys... He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Do a Christmas ad stream. It's just constantly running video. Marathon all of Rank of Fire 2 on Christmas. I could do that. Christmas and Christmas Eve. If you want Rank of Fire content or Rang content, then bam, 2 days of it constantly. Yep. So guys, what do we do? Chat, tell me. Nobody wants to sit and watch fucking, what is it? How many series we got? We still got 4 series left, so we don't want to watch 4 more games of this, potentially. So what do? Do we ban Portuguese? Will that solve it? I don't think it will. I think it'll just change which Civ people do this with. Do we ban this map? Oh! What? 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 Okay, don't ban the map. What? Where is he? Oh my god. He went for the classic garrison the king onto a transport ship, but can't. Trick. Well then, this might be shiXo's series. Blue, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you forget to wall a single thing in your woodline, Blue?
It's still good. It's still good.
It's gone.
I know.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna die because you have no navy whatsoever in a single dock. We do have 7 crossbows. Guys, will 7 crossbows beat? I don't know. That might actually go in the crossbows' favor. Lack of armor is pretty bad. The dock's gonna go down though. What you doing, Blue? Blue, what are you doing? Blue's making me nervous. I think Blue's dead. Ooh.
Did he at least die
Important
painlessly?
micro.
To shreds, you say?
Important micro for Blue is
how his wife
losing.
holding up? To
Micro not
shreds,
there
you
for
say?
Blue. Definitely should have killed those. Oh, we got +1 armor. That stings. Takes the bite out of those bodkin arrows. You still could have maybe won, but no. No, we're dead. We're dead because we're gonna yep, now we got fire ship out, we're gonna transport across, and then what are you gonna do with your king? We need a pen and a monastery. We need a king pen and a monastery. Need a king pen and a monastery. Need a king pen and a monastery, or we're gonna die. We need a king pen and a monastery. Need a king pen and a monastery. And we're just gonna die. He's gonna transport it and just kill him. shiXo. Is this how shiXo's gonna go through? Okay, shiXo is a finely tuned killing machine with these settings. The knights get transported on. And in comes shiXo. And I'm guessing Djkimko has no plan here. Trying to throw down a kingpin. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, quick walls on the kingpin. Quick walls on the kingpin. Still one open. Still one open up here in the north. Nope, that's closed in now. That'll do for now. It's still gonna hurt our eco. Blue needs to counter snipe right now. Where'd those crossbows go? Oh, yellow's base is so protected. Defensive castle is a good idea. Knights still running around, slashing at this house. Anything to get near it shiXo's microing the knights onto. This might have just prolonged the suffering. We need. Okay, we're delete the house and run the king, but we can't because shiXo has it hemmed in. Delete this house. Delete that house. Yep. Will the kings trap it? Will the kings trap it? Will the kings trap it? We need to fast wall. We need to block with the vills. Need to block with the vills. Oh no, the pathing is not working. Oh, it's not working for us. Okay, we got the castle. 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 shiXo gets the snipe. And shiXo, on the back of a double king snipe on meatballs with the Portuguese wonder fake out, is going to pull off the victory here in the round of 27 and go through to our semifinals. GG, well played. Having Portuguese, everyone would think you would boom. Maybe we don't get rid of this map. Maybe we don't get rid of this map. Wow. And what a shock, I think, both to Mick Ultra and Djkimko with the aggression. Aggression paying off huge here for shiXo. Aggression paid off huge here. Aggression, I mean, that was just really well played. We're under 25. We're 25 minutes, 49 seconds into this game. That's crazy. One of our faster games.